I would like to welcome you all to the scumbag era. That basically is just me saying that I'm gonna do what I want to do, play the games I want to play, which is what I've been doing this entire time. But I've always tried to make things enjoyable to an audience that doesn't exist, and I'm kind of done doing that. I like making these videos. I like editing these videos. I'm just gonna do this for me. So effectively, I'm not like worried about what YouTube considers like advertiser friendly because I'm not getting ads anyway, and I'll probably never be able to. So here's the deal: if you like what I do, leave a comment, subscribe, maybe share it with somebody else that you might think is good. If you don't like it, fuck it. Go ahead and tell me that you don't like what I'm doing. Yes, I'm not supposed to swear in the first minute, but I don't care. No ads, and that's kind of the plus side to this channel. I'm effectively wild westing it. I can do whatever I want. I hope you enjoy the show. Peace out. Battles. And now we're gonna actually get some stuff done in the last because the last episode was about eye surgery. This episode is about over engineering. You know what over engineering is, don't you, Mark?
Why don't you tell me? Because I don't.
You don't know what over engineering is?
Not by name, if I do.
It's not a thing. It's like a concept. Like when you over engineer something. So like basically it's like, oh, this thing needs to do this. And you like instead of accepting like, oh well then I need to get this thing which handles this specifically. Instead of doing that, what you do is you're like, oh, I'm gonna create a thing that does that fixes this. So I was like, oddly enough, it was when I was at the iPlace. I was thinking about like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna make egg salad, and I'm gonna have egg salad for lunch Friday at the clinic. And I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I just like make my sandwiches, put them in my backpack, and I just leave them overnight. And I was like, but that's an egg salad. You probably don't want to leave that out overnight. You not have a good day the next day. And so I was thinking like, oh man, like, how do I go about that? How do I fucking, I was like, ooh, I know what I can do. I have these, what you call, give me a second. Where's the Shocky Boy? I was like, I have these these ice packs. I was like, guess what I'll do? I'll just take one of these ice packs and I'll put the ice pack in the bag with the sandwich, and that'll keep the sandwich cold. Yeah. Like that's what I'll do. And then like as I had like figured it all out, as I had wrapped my mind completely around what it was I needed to do, something in my brain went, just put it in the fridge, you dumbass.
You know? Yeah, no.
And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I was like, and like it was in that moment, I was like, I'm fucking stupid. I was like, that was all I could think of. I was like, oh God, I'm dumb. I am incredibly dumb. Because I was like, that's why I was like, that's over engineering in a nutshell. Dash, pick up, and throw. Dash, pick up, and throw a bomb to deal a lot of area damage, which is not completely true. So what these are called are Darkmess eyes. And I was like, and if anybody's curious, the answer is yes. The bomb are on a fuse timer, so if for whatever reason you do not throw them soon enough, they will blow up in your hand. It might be shinking.
Which is a little weird.
How so?
Just because, I mean, I think of this game as being a turn-based game, so like things being like active during a turn-based game just seems weird sometimes.
Okay, so now we cleared that out. Really? I missed him? What the fuck? fucking overkill, if anything. Jesus Christ. So, okay. So once you've used your gun, you cannot move anymore. Like, that's it. Which is kind of annoying, in my personal opinion. Like, to me, it's a little bit annoying. Because, like, sometimes, just sometimes, it's way more convenient for that to not be the case. You know what? Can I not hit him? There we go. Just stop existing near me. I don't like it. No, we're good. Oh, I did not check to see who was on the battlefield. That's my bad.
Well, you just kind of assumed that, like, you would figure that out as you go.
No, that's the thing. Like, that's not what I want to do. You want to know who's on the battlefield because most enemy types have something that they're like weak to, and that's what your sparks are for.
Oh.
So your sparks, so like if you have somebody on the battlefield who is weak to fire, you definitely want to have. What does this do? Hold on, can I shoot through enemies? So I cannot shoot through enemies. Very few weapons in this game allow you to shoot through enemies. Very, very few. Rabbid Luigi has a thing that lets him. It's called the Disruptor, and it allows him to. He throws a Frisbee, and it bounces between enemies. It's the best. It's like so good for this thing, because like effectively I could hit all three of these in one go, or all three of those Goombas in one go. If I'm not mistaken, I can knock both of them off. Did she already use her dash? She did. I don't know what this does. Oh, right. She has one dash, and she can heal. There's no reason not to. That's so interesting. Like it's the exact same and everything. That's almost interesting. That's almost interesting. Bow, bow, bow. So let's see. Hop over here.
So why are there Rabbid versions of the characters? Because I never got that far to learn why.
I'm about to say, like to not get that far in the to figure out why in the original game, like that's. Oh yeah, I should probably destroy this while I'm here. A character, a person, dude thing. I hit the wrong button. A human being was making a VR headset helmet thing, and I explained this before, but it doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. He died. Fuck me. Like that's what they were doing. It opened up a fucking wormhole. Like if I'm not mistaken, they had a bunch of like Mario and Rabbids like memorabilia in their room. It opened a portal. They all got sucked into it. That's all I remember, man.
Okay.
Like, that's all I remember.
Mean, that sounds about like as
what
much
you
explanation as you're gonna get.
yeah, it was like, and so like what happens is like it ends up like taking over the Mushroom Kingdom, and like it
Because
ends
I
up
remember them like dropping down out of the sky, and I remember fighting Donkey Kong Rabbid. I remember that.
well, if I'm not mistaken, that's the DLC. Like yeah, that's the DLC.
I don't know.
I think it might not be.
I know there was DLC with Donkey Kong. I just
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, there was DLC with Donkey Kong. I didn't love it. Like some people really like the Donkey Kong Rabbids, like the Donkey Kong DLC. Can I hit? I can get you. Okay, hold on. I'm a jump. So what are y'all weak to? Ooze? I didn't bring ooze. So let's be real. So that is 4 KOs. Let's do it. Oh, it makes me feel good. It makes me busted makes me feel good. She got hurt and like I'd rather use it now so it can go ahead and be like it can like re-up. Oh no. Oh mama! So yeah, if that's what happens. And so but the what happens is like what actually happens is one of the Rabbids gets merged. I forgot what his name was, but one of the Rabbids gets merged with the VR headset thingy. And he becomes capable of doing whatever he feels like. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Like, look at that. Look, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see just how out of range that is? Look at that. Look at that. It's right out. It's just out of range. If he was one self like to the right, I could get both of these knocked out. Ugh. But hey, busting indeed makes me feel good. So Bowser decides, yeah, he decides that he's gonna use Spawny. That was his name. His name is Spawny. S to the P to the A to the on. That's his name. And he basically Spawny can you get it.
Yeah, he can spawn.
And so Bowser uses him to start creating like new minions. Like brand new minions, all these other things, and all these things. Like that's what happens. So we're in a yeah, because we're in a position where we're in a situation where like so baby Bowser Jr. is like, you know, Dad's awesome, he's the best, better than all the rest. You know, that shit. I'm gonna do this because I can. I was like,
I really think at some point Bowser Jr. would just get to like, Dad's not as good as you think he is.
is that it? I think that's the end of the battle. Yeah, like fucking, let's just be done here. And so like, but what ends up happening is like the spawn ability like sends Bowser over the edge, and so by the time you get to the end, so what did I do wrong? Too many turns? Yeah. I'm not. If this comes into play into the 100%, I probably won 100% this. Cause like going back to like do these battles again is fucking what is happening?
Ooh.
Huzzah! Our viewership numbers have officially risen from disastrous to nearly disastrous. Azibu zibi, azibu zuba. And so that's it. That's how we got the Rabbids. Like basically Mario and friends DNA got mixed with the Rabbids. And Mario and Friends includes Rosalina, Luigi, Mario, and Yoshi. This dude's wearing a cheap hat.
He's got some good taste.
Oh, this is DJ Tuna. He was in the first stage of the main game. I wanted to get Mr. Tuna on record about his rumored collab with Allegra, but he's in the zone. Allegra was like the main, was like the person that you talked to in the last DLC. Weird. What's happening here? Huh.
Do they have a castle?
Do they have a cat suit?
A castle.
What do you mean?
There was a point in our lives where we thought it was a Lakers castle.
What happened?
Yeah, there was.
Hold on. No.
Hidden coordinates.
No. I just picked this up. Like this was this in my inventory? Huh? Does anybody else know what the shit actually just happened?
That's one of those things you're gonna have to go back and look at the beam footage about.
I'm pretty sure this isn't what he needs because it's not. I'm gonna throw it in here, but I don't think that's supposed to go in there. No, that's supposed to go in there. Huh? Weird. So all I need is
a pink thing, a blue thing, and a green thing.
Yeah, but the thing I was looking at was like the lightning bolt wasn't on the green thing. That was so bizarre.
Oh.
I have no idea what I did to pick that up. Like no idea.
Was it on the dance floor? Was it on the dance floor?
I don't know. When I say I don't know, brother, I mean I don't know.
No.
All right, well that's the end of this episode. The next one we'll, I guess we'll do this because I don't really know what the is this a door? Can I go through this door? I can go through this door. I probably need to go through that door. I don't know what's on the other side of that door. Hopefully something good. But
progress at the very least.
Yeah. Until next time, if I'm not mistaken, like it's literally telling me to go through that door. It is. All right. Until next time. Get out.